Good.
All right. Let me know when people start coming in. What's up, everyone? Happy Wheel Wednesday. I am back with another one of these live Q&As.
And I am back.
Yeah, we are here to answer your guys' questions. It's a nice outlet for you guys to get a chance to talk to us directly. And we're happy to do this every single week. So you guys come in here, ask us some questions, and then get the hell out. Okay. You guys can hang out as long as you want, but we're here only for about half an hour. So ask away, guys. Now's your chance. Ask your questions. Get them in. What do we got going on this week? In about an hour time, we're going to be doing a podcast. It's going to be myself with Scott, and we're going to be talking about just a kind of funny topic on when people have car collections, when does it become hoarding, or is hoarding collecting? And, vice versa, essentially. So that's what we kind of talk about in today's podcast, and you guys can stop down on YouTube, Spotify, whatever. That thing's up in about an hour's time.
Dude, I was reading about an article recently about this guy in Michigan who had 200 cars in his lawn, and the city made him sell 150 of them within a couple months span because he's taking up all this room and it just looks terrible from the road.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be really upset if that was me. This Friday, we have a piece of content coming out. It's going to be on our CCD Max kit, ceramic coating kit. So if you guys have some dirty wheels and don't want to keep cleaning them, check it out. You guys can get yourself some ceramic coating kit. But any questions that we got?
We got Blueberry in here. What up?
Hey, Blueberry, how are you? How was FD St. Louis?
She's saying she's making ramen right now.
Was it a good time?
We got John Paul in here saying, had the countergrams on my Q50, amazing wheels.
Hey, awesome. You said used to, so what do you got now?
CLT Brian says, you sound so enthusiastic.
Me?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
No, I'm feeling good today, Brian. I'm feeling good. I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm a little tired. I don't know. I'm cold.
It's Wednesday, so.
I'm cold. It's hot here in New York, kind of. It's humid, but it's cold in the building.
We got Aldrin 187. What wheels do you recommend for a Mark II Golf GTI?
Oh, boy. What wheels do I recommend for a Mark II? I mean, we probably have hypergram sizes. That's a smaller wheel, probably, I don't even know what size, 15, 17 inch on that? I don't know. But probably hypergram, something like that would work.
We got John Paul in here again saying, sponsor wheels for my Supra.
Hey, I mean, potentially you could send us over an email and send over a proposal at sponsorship@konigwheels.com. We'd be happy to look over a proposal. But first, you should check out our series on YouTube, which is all about sponsorship. It'll give you a better idea on what we look for, for future partnerships and stuff like that. So check it out, and then we will hope to see your proposal. Thank you.
We see GC718. You guys got to come back with the OG style rims.
Like what? Which one are you talking about? I doubt it'll happen, but just curious. What do people, want to see again?
I think
Let us know.
They want to see some bling.
Yeah, what do you want to see? Some spinners, some chrome spinners. What do you want to see?
Those were the days.
Or do you want just you just want more white wheels? What do you want?
We got John Paul again in here saying, what wheel do you think would look best on my A90 Supra?
A90 Supra, we have a really nice fitment with the matte black countergrams. The countergrams, I think we have it in a, what is it for the Supra? Is it 1810.5 maybe in the rears? Something like that, or 1910.5 or 19.9.5 or something like that. We have a Supra fitment in that colorway in the matte black. It's awesome. We actually just posted up a picture of that on our Instagram pretty recently. I think it was yesterday.
A lot
or today.
of A90s.
Yeah, there was one that came up today or yesterday or something like that. So you can check out that.
We got Blueberry in here saying, also had fun at FD. The hospitality of the M-Spec team's amazing. Love all those people. Can't wait to see them again in person.
Yeah, we love the M-Spec guys.
Yeah,
that's awesome to hear. Dan and Casey are our guys.
Blueberry also said, was nice to stay in the RV when the rain came down. That's nice.
Oh, rain. Yeah, we got some rain in Jersey when we were there, too.
GC718, bring back the early 99 to 2000 OG rims, man.
I know, you keep saying it, but which ones? Like, just miscellaneous?
Give us some details.
Do you have a certain model you're looking for?
Well, he's saying 99 to 2000. That was like G-Unit times, right? So it's got to be 24-inch spinners, is what he's talking about, right? Chrome.
I think our tantrums came out at that time.
I would think.
But
Subhan Chaudhary saying, any wheel recommendations for a 2023 Subaru WRX?
2023 Subaru WRX. Funny enough, I own that car. So yes, people seem to run 18.8.5, 35 or 18.9.5, 35 not staggered, but square. If you want a more aggressive look, go wider. If you want the more conservative look, 18.8.5. I run 18.8.5, 35s on mine. Do I wish I did the 9.5s? Not really. Doesn't matter. But you have the options of either one. The car takes both.
What tire size you run on this?
You should run 245 40 18. I run a 255 40 18.
Does it rub?
No.
No. CLT Brian in here asking, can you sponsor my car?
Hey Brian. I mean, I think there's something like that.
I think
that
he's
we have.
asking in general for other people.
Yeah, but I mean, Brian, you can just send us the email.
We got Darian Moritz in here saying more white wheels.
Yeah, more white wheels. I mean, maybe.
People say that. But
the answer
they
is
don't
that
buy
right
it.
now we have the Hexaform white, which was new as of last year, and that thing's still around and it looks great. So if you want a white wheel, we have the Hexaform white, and to be announced if we have anything else coming up in white, which is right now probably not.
Comment below and let us know what you think, which wheel we should do next in white. CLT Brian in here. I've been seeing random ads where BBS is making 1/5 scale wheels for desks. Y'all should see some, mix them with your wheels. I've seen those same ads.
I saw it too. Wait, well, Brian, was it an ad from BBS or was it the guy who
Remember,
makes
it was the same video I showed you a couple months ago.
There's a guy who makes the forged small 1/5 scales.
and then with the little stand for your desk.
But BBS isn't making that. That guy's making that.
I think he's just. I don't even think they're licensed by BBS.
Yeah, I don't think they're licensed either, right?
Yeah.
I think they're just making them.
I'd still buy it though.
I did want to reach out to that guy and see if we can get them, but to be honest, I mean, I don't know who's. It's really for me and Max. It's not, that's what it's for. We're the people who's gonna really appreciate a small little one of our own wheels.
But I was thinking if we did a limited run and make 10 of them.
I don't know. I think they're
people
cool.
would buy
They're
them.
literally forged aluminum mini-sized wheels. I think they're really cool.
Joe B the man saying just got my decograms in 17.8 for my RSX. So
Awesome.
nice.
Perfect fitment too. I love it.
Nice.
17.8. You get a nice tire on there. That's what I'm talking about.
We got Fitz K21 wheel choice and size for 370Z coupe.
Yeah, 370Z coupe. So people like to run 18.8.5 in the front and 18.9.5 in the rears. That's for street. That's pretty easy.
How do I look at the? I don't.
You click it and it disappears and it comes back.
I'm trying to see the YouTube chat. I don't know.
I always had to keep my finger on it and keep moving up and down.
But I don't think there's any. There's people in here, but all right. Sorry, Instagram. So, OG wheels from Vision Speedworks, the Villain and the Monsoon by Konig were pretty rad back in the day.
Yeah. So both those are cool wheels, honestly. Stuff like that, I don't think they're ever gonna make a reappearance, but you can still find them floating around there. I get DMs all the time of, hey, what wheel is this? And it's some old wheel from 20 years ago. So pretty cool. They are out there.
We got Subhan Chaudhary again saying, have you seen the initial D NK wheels? We need a Konig wheel like that.
Which one is it?
Yeah, it's the ones, remember I showed you a couple, you know how we were just talking about how anime style paint jobs are becoming popular?
Mm-hmm.
Enki did recently, I think last SEMA, they did a finish for one of their wheels where it was like a painted anime style finish. I showed Scott actually. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't think that's actually going into production. I think it was just a one-off art piece for SEMA, but
We were talking about that anime cartoon line style that people are doing where they take a black marker and they draw on the car.
I've seen some bad examples of it.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Me particularly, I think it ruins the lines of everything. So I don't know.
I've seen a couple really neat examples, but some bad ones just make it
even Acura did it with one of their press cars.
Yeah.
Isn't that unbelievable? I don't know.
It's a fad right now.
Yeah.
I think. Let's see. June Power in here saying make some Aerodisc wheels.
Hey,
I like that idea.
Stay tuned.
Hey, not bad.
Stay tuned.
Don't go too far. D some good saying what's up, y'all.
What's up? How are you?
What's up, man? How you doing? C-Town B130. I have a 94 Sentra SER B13 and had 15-inch hypergrams before, but looking to go to a 16-inch wheel. What do you recommend?
We still have hypergrams in that size. We have decograms, heliograms. Those are some good options. And we have also, 16-inch. We have a little bit less options, but you will have options in hypergram, decagram, heliogram. and hexaform, I believe.
CLT Brian saying, what a flex to be like, I've got scaled forged wheel models for my work desk.
I know.
That would be so
I mean,
sweet.
I really want one.
I do
But
too.
you know, we gotta maybe talk to that guy and see how
How
he
sweet
does
would
it.
it be? You get a set of 4 of them and put it on like an RC drift car.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll just start with just one. It'd be kind of cool.
Ovi Takahashi, guys, where are the forge wheels at? Titan 7 is dropping GRC fitment soon,
Where
and
are
I
the
might have to
forged
cop.
wheels? Let's see. Forged wheel. No. Forged wheels. You know, as we've said week to week, we are trying to push them out as fast as we can. Right now, we're shooting for the end of summer. It is to be determined for an official release date, but we're working as hard as we can, guys, on getting that forged line here.
We got P3 Gauges in here saying,
Yo, what's up? How are
What
you?
up, broski?
What's up?
He's saying, just want to say my heliograms are legit. Love mine.
Hey, what's up, man? That's
Nice.
that's CJ, I believe.
Nice.
What's up, man?
C-Town B130, thanks for the advice on the Sentra.
Yes, awesome. Thank you.
We got someone in here asking, tell us about your WRX, please.
My WRX is a 2022. It's a limited edition, so it has a sunroof.
What color
it's
is that
nice seats,
technically? What's it
and-
called?
Oh, it's orange. So
Yeah, but they don't call it orange.
yes,
right?
solar pearl orange or
Okay.
something like that. But yeah, no, I have kept it completely stock, just lower end springs and wheels, which I've now taken off.
Stock exhaust? I thought you put a...
Nope, I have stock everything. I'm completely stock. It's a really good car.
Sounds
Honestly, if you're looking for a really good, fun daily driver and you seriously do some serious commuting, it's a really good all-around car, I must say. It drives phenomenally, and I've drove plenty of previous gens, WRXs and STIs, and if you've driven those cars, you know what they feel like when you drive them. They're really bumpy and kind of rough around the edges. This car is really refined. It's a really smooth, comfortable drive, and I think if you're a first-time stick driver or something like that, it's really easy to get the hang of. Not my first stick car, but it's so easy to drive, might as well be.
Great interior, too.
Yeah, the interior is really good, honestly, for a Subaru. People think it's going to be junky and plasticky and whatever. Mine, at the highest trim, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, really nice.
But it's a great car. The only thing that really sucks about it is the fuel economy. That's about it.
What kind of fuel economy you get?
I literally get 19.5 miles to the
That's
gallon.
not that bad.
But
was
I don't
gonna-
drive on the highway, guys. I drive basically just local.
That's not bad.
All the time. So 19.5 is really bad.
I'd be
but
happy with. Is it?
That's
Really?
like a
for
that's-
WRX.
That's like a pickup truck. That's bad.
Oh, I thought pickup trucks were more like 12.
No, pickup
Okay.
trucks nowadays, new ones are getting 19.
Okay.
You know?
CLT Brian saying my RC car has real wheels.
Hey.
That's dope.
That's pretty cool.
You should send us a picture of that because I'm kind of curious about those.
Pretty cool.
I got the same but in white. Subhan Chadhari. Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Same.
Wheels but in white.
Cool.
He said, get the MBRP axle back. It was only $400 and it pops no tune.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I looked into some of them. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. I was looking at the Remark axle back, but nah, I just don't think so.
Brian saying, so I'm selling the Accord, or at least trying to, and the cars to replace it are the GR Hatch, WRX STI, or a TSX wagon. What should y'all thinking I should get?
Whoa, repeat the choices. I love this.
So he said he's selling the Accord,
Uh-huh.
and his choices are GR Hatch, WRX STI, WRX/STI, or TSX wagon.
Oh my god. Well, the bottom one there is a TSX wagon, I think.
How does that fit into that group? I mean, that's cool.
If you mean the GR Corolla or a WRX STI, I mean, it depends what year STI you're looking for,
Is
I
this,
think.
the Accord is his daily?
I guess so. But hey, listen, if you're going for the GR Corolla, I would just do that. You could change the drive modes. What's more fun than that?
Yeah, but you know what's bad about that is he's gonna want, if that's his daily, he's gonna want to take the GR Corolla to the track and start modifying it.
But he
like
can.
a
Take it to the track. Who cares?
Yeah.
Listen, you can change the drive modes on that thing. What's more fun than that? Like, you can literally go from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive to front-wheel drive to whatever. Like, that's my answer. I don't know. That car's cool.
Oh, Subhan Chadhari. I think he has the same kind of. Oh, he has a W2023 WRX like yourself, and he says, "How do you get 19? I'm over here getting 14." Damn.
14?
Yeah, heavy foot.
I mean,
14.
I don't have a tune. I didn't get an access port or anything like that. So I don't know how much PSI you're running, but I'm stock all around. And 14, that's bad.
That's crazy.
You gotta lay off the gas, my friend.
June Power 6.7 story duty gets 16 to 22.
16 and 22? Yeah, that's...
Oh, I think he's meaning super duty. Yeah,
Oh,
Super Duty truck. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
16
you
to
can
22.
get
Really?
20 miles to the gallon in a
6.7
Super
liter?
Duty. That's what I'm trying to say. The trucks
What
aren't
is
that
Is that a
bad.
V8? 6.7
Yeah,
liter
Super
V8?
Duty. Those are the
right?
huge boys.
16
That's what I'm
to
saying.
20.
They're not that
Yeah, but
bad.
that's a diesel, right? That's got
But
to be
mine's a
diesel.
4-cylinder.
Right.
My car's a Boxer
Oh,
4.
really? Oh, okay.
At a Boxer 4, I'm getting 19 miles. It's pathetic, anyways.
Damn, Super Duty getting 16 to 20 mpg.
But the drive on my car really is pretty nice.
Bro, I bet you my Civic gets like 35.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, your thing probably, yeah.
Nothing. STI Eric, you get 14. I'm lucky if I get 7 miles to the gallon on my STI. Wow.
Well,
7.
Brian, there goes your answer on why you should not get the STI.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure the GR Corolla gets 28.
Yeah, but I bet you his STI sounds great.
Yeah.
You're just turning gas into sound.
Well,
Love it.
what year STI? That's the real question.
Let's see. Eric STI 15, maybe a 15 STI.
2015?
Yeah, could be.
That's good.
No, the STI GR hatchback 2011 to 2014. So the STI GR hatchback.
What? That's not a car.
Mm,
You have like a whole bunch of different things in there.
yeah.
That's not right.
June Power almost bought the GR Corolla. Underwhelming when stock, and that markup sent me running.
Really? Underwhelming when stock. That's funny. Hey, listen, I test drove a 2013 Audi TTRS over the last week or so, and I was really set on this car because that car is a freaking beast on paper, and that's a 360 horsepower all-wheel drive little pocket rocket, and the 2013s came with a 6-speed. So I test drove one of those guys, and in a straight line, it was fun. It sounded really good. It wasn't blow me away fast, and then like just driving it kind of felt like garbage. So I was like, nah, I was gonna pull the trigger on it.
What about
but
it felt garbage? Like the cornering?
I went up an apron into a
Handling?
parking lot, and it felt like the car was gonna crumble in half. I don't know. It just wasn't the move.
Could it have been just because that car, or just that car felt pretty?
I don't know, but also the steering was really lackluster. But I turned up into that apron, and it felt like the car was going to concave onto itself and just
Yikes.
implode. And I was like, this feels like junk.
We got
yeah.
we got an Idaho FK8 in here.
Hey, Idaho
What
FK8,
up,
nice.
man?
Probably the only FK8 in Idaho.
I don't know about that. I saw some nice cars. Plus the rag company's out in Idaho, remember?
They don't have that. Oh,
Yeah.
They don't have an FK8.
That's true. STI Eric 15. Serious question though. Do you guys make any truck wheels?
Well, we have an off-roading line called Mamba Wheels. We are in the middle of doing something with some trucks through Konig that is to be, announced later on. But you guys are on the live stream. You guys get the little insider scoop. This year or next year, whatever it is, we're in development of some truck wheels for Konig brand.
June Power in here saying they should make a diesel STI.
Hey,
That'd be sweet.
Did you guys see the video of the guy with the Crosstrek? He made a Crosstrek STI, swapped the engine, everything like that. It was really cool.
Was it slammed?
No, it's not slam. He made it into a power car, like with high horsepower.
Okay.
You guys should check that out if you like that. The guy made a Subaru Crosstrek STI, pretty cool.
Someone saying Audis are nicer.
I mean, I drove the Audi, man, and that thing, like the steering, the gearbox, the whatever, just kind of felt blah. Especially for the price. That car was expensive, man. I don't know, just wasn't worth it.
Matt 710 in here saying wagon gang.
I love wagons.
I love
Listen,
wagons.
I love myself a wagon.
Speaking of wagons, that new B5 Alpina wagon. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love, dream car one day, RS6, I don't know. We'll see.
June Power, expensive to maintain. Used to have a 02A6 2.7T. Was nice, but expensive.
Yeah. Sounds like the Audi way.
What a great ad here. Fart Assassin. Can you show me a 17x9 ET35 Hypergram wheel?
Nope. You can check it out on our Instagram or
that one
or
online. Over his left shoulder there is a matte gray Hypergram and an 1810.5B ET25, but yeah, that's the best you're gonna get there.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of examples of the Hypergrams.
It's not gonna look that much
everywhere
different.
online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the money, June Power says BMWs are pretty nice.
Yeah, so I drove. I'm pretty familiar with like a 2017 BMW M2 for a while. Drove one of those for a little bit, and that car definitely felt more like a driver's car rather than the TTRS. So if I had to put my money somewhere, I'm not a BMW fan, but I would prefer to drive that M2 all day rather than the TTRS. The TTRS kind of felt crappy.
What a great account handle here. Nismo Girl, love it. That's
Cool.
awesome. What up? June Power saying 6 lug for 4Runner.
Six look for a 4Run, yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. We are doing something like that, yes. But again, the details are not even close to ironed out just yet, but we are in development.
CLT Brian about that GR, what hatch thing, whatever. He said 04 or 08 to 14 STI hatchback is a GR chassis designation, but I would get the wide body hatch, which came in 11 to 14 WRX STIs.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I see.
Okay, yeah, I like the hatchback ones better, but that's just me. I'm pretty sure the 15s and up, 14s and up, 15s up, those were a better car though.
Gene Power in here. I'm a longtime RX-7 driver. Man, you're all over the place. Got all kinds of cars. Love it.
Cool.
We got Brian saying, but the TSX wagon is a unicorn in my area.
It's a unicorn period. It's not a unicorn in your area, it's a unicorn period. I haven't seen one of those on the road in probably 6 years.
He also says the downside of that is it's usually an automatic only.
They have the manuals though. The TSX wagons.
That's got to be so hard to find.
You can find the manual in the TSX wagon.
How much is that?
Unicorn.
How much do you think that costs?
$12,000. That's not an expensive car.
Okay. Yeah, but what year is it?
That's like what would that be? A 2012, something like that. 2010,
okay.
2011 maybe, something like that.
Hard to find cats that drive like a. Hard to find cars that drive like a RX-7 or RX-8 anymore these days.
I mean, I've never driven an RX-7 or RX-8. I want to, so if you ever want to come to New York and let me drive it, let me know.
June also says, can't wait, I'll buy to buy a set of the 6 lugs for the 4Runner.
Sweet, yeah, we're trying to see if we can show off some cool stuff by the end of the year, so just stay tuned with that.
We got Joe B. the Man saying, gonna make my roommate get some Konigs for his 4Runner.
Sweet, awesome, man. Hey, listen, we'll take over the truck scene, there we go.
We got Bonnie Matt 55, greetings from Argentina.
Hey Argentina, how are you? Welcome.
Also says, I'm waiting for the courier to get my wheels here right now.
Sweet, what'd you get? Let us know.
Sweet.
Show us some pictures.
Yeah, send pics. June Power, go and try one. Sadly, I'm in California.
What do you say?
Go and try one. I'm in California. I think he means the RX-7 and RX-8.
Oh, go and try one? Yeah, I don't really have a place to try one, to be honest. But, the RX-8 always has me curious because people don't like it, but I feel like it's really cool. I don't know.
I think it's making a comeback, actually.
I mean, they don't seem to last. You
Oh,
don't
really?
see too many on the road.
We got who's on the podcast today?
Myself. You will see me. Once again, guys, I'm so sorry to see this face twice in a day. But it's me and Scott. We're talking about, is there a fine line between car collectors and hoarders? Because, at what point do people have a collection, but they're really just hoarding maybe junk cars?
There's certain YouTubers that...
We've all seen it. There's examples of it out there. I was talking about the Netflix series with Russ Valley, that guy who has that giant land with all these rusty, awesome cars that are kind of left to die, but it's his car collection that's worth $1 million.
Yeah, but if they're all rusted out, what are you going to do with the car that's...
I know, but is he just a hoarder? I don't know. I mean, it's weird to say. That's what we're talking about in the podcast.
If you had a big plot of land, would you get rid of any of those cars? Probably not.
If I had a big plot of land, I would have a proper hangar or something.
There you go.
You know?
There you go.
Made out of sheet metal.
Right, so what makes it not hoarding and organized is just keeping a roof
over it. Yes, exactly.
Okay. June Power, they're inexpensive and easy to find. I think he means the RX-8.
RX-8s, yes, they are. They are
Okay.
inexpensive, easy to
Easy
find.
to find, really? Okay.
Easy to find, but not easy to find a nice one.
That won't last long. Brian saying, I had a 2010 TSX sedan in a manual, but the American Market 2G TSX wagon only came auto K24.
Oh, is that right? Okay, I thought it came stick, but I guess the sedan came stick then. But yeah, that K24 on that car is so good, man. I love that engine.
Then he said overseas had first-gen wagons, which would be dope.
Cool. I mean, the TSX wagon is a unicorn, but listen, I think when you're comparing a unicorn to a more performance-oriented car like an STI, kind of just outweighs it.
June Power in here saying, my client's junk car sitting in my shop is a 72 Penetra. I don't know, Penetra. I've never heard of that one.
Never heard of it.
Cool. 72, though. That's got to be a pain to work on. We'll get one more call for questions in here. Anybody, if you got questions, pop them below.
Podcast, half an hour, YouTube, Spotify, all that good stuff.
What's the next event you guys will be at? We got one.
Max and I will be over at Lime Rock for Grid Life, Circuit Legends. So if you guys are going to be there for that event that weekend, let us know. We'll be there. You'll see myself in the flesh at a
Get your,
racetrack.
get your autograph.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so we'll be doing Lime Rock. We are officially going to Fuel Fest, New Jersey, which Fuel Fest is the group of people with Cody Walker, Paul Walker's brother. That whole group of people who make those events for Fuel Fest will be joining and displaying over at New Jersey. It's the first time they're doing the event on the East Coast. That is September 9th. It's going to be a crazy big event, it looks like. The one in California is humongous and looks out of this world. So we are officially going to be doing that in September, and then we'll be at SEMA, guys. We'll be at SEMA, Las Vegas, 2023. Do it all over again.
June says, have a good day, guys.
Thank you. You have a
Thanks,
great day.
June. Thanks for joining us, bro. We got a Street King Blue. Do you guys ship internationally?
Yeah, we don't ship internationally, but we have distributors that ship internationally. So you can go to konigwheels.com/dealers. You will find our online dealers, and there'll be an indication whether or not they ship internationally. So those options are there for sure.
We'll do one or two more questions here. We got Sean W. in here saying, do you sell used wheels?
No, we do not. Sorry.
We got a... What's the video for this Friday, please?
This Friday, we are going over a ceramic coating kit that we have for wheels.
It's actually just a video on if you should ceramic coat your wheels.
Yeah, if you should ceramic coat your wheels. So if you have some dirty wheels that you want to keep
Yeah.
cleaning and they keep getting dirty and you're like, why do my wheels look dirty? It's because they're not ceramic coated. So you should ceramic coat them.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah,
We got a Street King Blue. I appreciate it. Thanks for the help.
no problem. Take care.
Sweet. And I think we'll wrap it up.
Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Another live Q&A. Half-hour time, podcast, YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. That will be live at 3 o'clock today, Eastern time. And then Friday, we have the piece of content coming out with why you should ceramic coat your wheels, or should you ceramic coat your wheels. Besides that, we got some events coming up, and we got some merch in the new store, hats and shirts, and etc. Yeah, hit us up. If you guys have any questions, shoot us a DM on social media. Thank you. Bye-bye.